It's on him now. A fast opening. Yep.
Yeah, great start for him there. A little bit of a confidence boost, but they're brought. I'm looking at MrFaliN, who might get isolated by this. There comes a stun. He's the most vulnerable person now. Dealt with. Jinggg, perfect. Almost on the follow-up towards qRaxs, and he's going to chase that down. He wants in. Wingman going to be pretty much evaded, and the plant's gone in. Even with all that information, PRX able to bring this back to a 4v4.
All four.
HP as well, though. Paranoia goes in. No one can pressure it until then. yetujey takes away Forsaken. Jinggg with a quick up and over. Still firing. Still doing what he can, but are in the door now. Devi in a 1v2. He got the first, he needs 2 more. qRaxs is low, 10 HP. Desperate to try and catch him, but Wingman gonna be evaded again. 3 more bullets and another body found. A 1v1, he spotted him. And now the pressure's on yetujey. The Sheriff, a little sweaty in his hand, getting a little more nervous. Devi doing the dance around we go, buying time. Seconds on seconds, he's done so well. Got the shouldering of the angle from AtaKaptan, and the showstopper is indeed here. Jinggg gonna try and levy the odds. Even with the weaker weapons, run, MrFaliN, run. How far can you make it? He wants you. Heat-seeking doesn't land. yetujey keeps them safe. So already the site does get given up, though. So a little bit of a trade-out. The danger man really is Devi now. mindfreak, yes, has a bulldog too. And the overwhelm towards, well, CT, it's just a brutal battle. The qRaxs is winning. Clearing through, leaving just Devi now in a 1v4. Incredibly difficult and already tagged up. And the swing, perfect. A quick evacuation to make sure they don't get caught on the counter swing. Dizzy goes up, Mosh to be sent, but yetujey threads the needle. He finds a pixel out of place, and that's Jinggg. Gonna somewhat deny that early springboard forward. MrFaliN has to swing and fight, manages to keep himself standing, but now the pressure's starting to mount here. This is that bloody battle we're talking about. The rotations are coming in, but Devi keeps some pressure off them, keeping it at a 4v4. Plants in play. Market gonna be denied by the wall, at least for now. Dizzy sent on the other side to clear through close on the site, but catching Forsaken, trying to backpedal. Stunning work from cNed. Paint shell as well. Something and that operator are going to have to be, I don't know, praying for a connection. It's not working. As mindfreak now, overwhelmed, outnumbered, and qRaxs is trying to keep him secure, helping him on the cross towards.
Okay, that's a start.
What a shot! Oh, dearie me. This could be a tragedy in the making. Yeah, the weapons are a little bit deep, but they could be definitely recovered. So that's some huge upgrades. Massive for Forsaken. And he's got his ult. You've got the res with Devi. You've got so much to play with here. The only weapon they couldn't recover, I think, is the one by the market door. So yeah, you'll be chuffed with that.
Still a Rolling Thunder and a res available.
Massive. And it's just a constant reminder of, you know, you've got to respect PRX for the mechanical capability at the bare minimum. Straight on him, MrFaliN going to find one on the cross. Right, that's Forsaken gone down, but then the res. We noted it earlier, it's in play. Looking at the flank though, yetujey, the timing, I think it's being considered. Yeah, already Devi's got eyes on it. Banging shot from Devi. Gets himself a nice little upgrade as well. Oh, they are loving this. You're going to need heroics from MrFaliN and AtaKaptan. No shot at that, PRX. You are never safe against this side. A cold, quick reminder of it. MrFaliN going to have to face the music here. Can he take it on with him? Just one. Early fish ult. Oh, they exchanged. But it's cNed fight. Going to take all the space, want the ult back.
Into B site they go, though. PRX. We get that spike planted at foot. Don't care so much about this, though. They do that defensive smoke. They're able to play out that spam battle. But this Rolling Thunder coming in late from Forsaken through market, I believe, is what's going to happen towards the end of this round.
Yeah, can they clear sight? Yeah, so they're all going to come back around and clear.
He's going to go around the world. Oh, my.
Should just clear towards pillar, so now they can focus the rolling. Oh, my God,
Yes,
the flank on the flank.
huge.
Hold on, the flank on the flank. Devi's going to find cNed. Wait, Devi still trying to brawl this out. And now Forsaken getting closer step by step, but time is dwindling. It's ticking. Here comes the ult from Forsaken. They have no idea about this. And suddenly, dazed and confused, it's all topsy-turvy. And it's PRX again.
It has happened. It's happened. It'd be a deja vu.
Would be, but very good work from AtaKaptan. Oh, my God. And a headshot, too. Okay, and now qRaxs is here. The hero's made his way towards the site with that rifle. mindfreak. Yeah, it's not impossible. None of the weapons got really recovered here. That's going to force them into an uncomfortable position. mindfreak rewarded towards qRaxs. A little TP, but 32 HP. Clearing through, though. That's going to be a good couple of kills. 3 already for him. Eyeing up his 4th, and it's all on mindfreak now.
Ultimate.
30 seconds TP. He'll send them scattering. Well, where does he reposition? They are both low HP. 20 on yetujey, 11 Sophie's choice, isn't it? Refreshing the one way. No, gonna commit for a closer smoke here. Wait inside it. Hold his breath and see if he notes a player slipping on through. Time starting to dwindle. They gotta get a move on here. Stun comes in. He's gonna know where it's come from. Oh, yetujey! Looks like a stun and gun here already. Mr. Fox, they're going quite deep on this. Wait, and look at cNed.
Done mid.
His positioning is everything. Teed up. Oh, denied! Something. It's gone. They've got to get away. This has all gone wrong. FUT are going to be scrambling on this one. You did not. I know.
And the saving grace here, though, is this is one of the rounds that FUT could actually win just because yetujey is the player to defend a site right now. He's got his trips up. Not if this happens, though. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's an inch into the round. Op still up for Devi, but a 3 versus 3.
It's Devi on the operator as well. Keeping control of the back lines, allowing the two players still towards site to focus on CT and maybe that swing back in from short. qRaxs and yetujey getting a step closer. Still got Wingman and Mosh.
Showstopper, maybe?
Oh, there we go. First and second spotted. Timing, actually, hold on, not clean for Jinggg. And the slow eventual creep from Devi, but they are there. Does he get cleared? You better hope he does. That Dizzy doesn't find him, and he gets let loose. He thought last round was good. This one's just as impactful. 3 back-to-back.
Good flick.
Okay, did you miss the easy one, but you hit that, do you?
30 degree.
Apparently so. Something now in a 1v4. And you're seeing a mount focus. 6 to 3.
30 seconds left.
Looking like 4, quite likely for FUT. As they go towards market. Nice from something. And yeah, you put them on red alert suddenly. Not so confident. They backpedal away. 19 seconds though. He hasn't got a lot of time to try and add doubts in their mind.
Do they use Thrash for this though?
That's the question of respect. How much does it make him nervous? He's cleared
10
CT,
seconds left.
but he doesn't really have time for this. At bare minimum, AtaKaptan can just wait.
No orbs. Here comes the Thrash through market. It's a stun on MrFaliN.
Gonna be held in some trouble here. Fortunately for him, Fish goes the wrong way and Jinggg goes in towards the side. So they have the players in the right place. The wall's gonna slow down the rotation, but a catch on the cross. mindfreak gives it right back to them with 2 big picks for himself. Plants there, Res comes in. Paranoia comes through. Rolling Thunder as well. It's gonna get chaotic here. Jinggg though leans forward, tries to lean ahead and gets denied by cNed. A 2v4 though. We're gonna get a masterclass from this man, maybe we will! But it's all on him now. In a 1v3, he's carved out the first 2. Oh, nice.
yetujey to get a little bit closer, but here it comes.
Yeah, that Dizzy is doing work from afar. Notes even something that
high
far
jump
away.
in
Yeah,
the Olympics.
that's wild. But still, we do have shot from something. Okay, he was the closest player to this, but he was already sitting very, very deep. And it is going to be on that retake now. We're looking at the damage. cNed was on to cop that headshot down to 22. And here comes all the util scramble! Something has to play it forward, the rest play it back. He's now a little bit isolated from the others, but they're back fighting together. And here comes all the chaos. cNed on 1, mindfreak on the trade. A little bit of pressure from yetujey, but still it's on the side that they're struggling. FUT holding it down, and they just crumble. They paint it. A couple of options to begin with and a good start. The bonus looking relatively healthy. There he is again, making a name for himself, finding Devi. And that's a big gap now in the defending side. You've got 3 players very isolated towards A. It puts it all on the shoulders of mindfreak. And the Dizzy's going to find him. He's surely screwed here, and he is. Cleaned out. cNed's caught him. And the site's open. They're going to double check with the ult. But they've got what they want here. They couldn't ask for a better beginning.
Just save if you're PRX right now.
Surely.
Save the weapons into the next round, because right now, cNed, he's looking for blood.
Yeah,
and he's going to get it.
Yeah, drawing more than just 1. He's going to find 2 kills in this round, and he's secured the entirety of CT. If they were considering saving before, now it's a must. You got something, and Jinggg just wanted to keep the weapons that they have. And I think this is the turning point, Josh. You were discussing when these weapons in hand. They might get a bit of a challenge, so we'll keep that kind of ticking over. But in your mind, that's a loss. But in your mind, what would you like to see the adjustments be?
If not this round, yetujey is everything in this round.
Huge. Oh, the step heard, and a man found. And now they speed up towards the side. cNed gonna just burst on in.
He's going.
Yeah, he's gonna go as far as he can. He might catch it. Whoa, I got scared there. Easy, Tiger. All good in the end. Gonna post it, he's secured them the site, but man up for PRX.
Good flash timing, maybe.
This could be nice. The timing on this is now going to get awkward. No, he can't get away from it. Mindfreak going to catch AtaKaptan in the heels. cNed now puts his life on the line, going to try and swing through. Catches Jin. Oh, the flash could have been perfect, but no. PRX still fighting forward. There's 2 left alive on the other side for FUT. qRaxs is 1. Oh, and then Crossfire kicks into play. qRaxs looks back to the left. They know where these 2 players are now. Wingman sent. They try and look towards the right side. Finding Divide, but they can't take him down. Time starting to tick. MrFaliN down so low. Wall goes up. He's desperately trying to break it. He doesn't have the bullets left in the mag. Breaks the wall, but he can't take the player off. I saw timing on the slow though. Wow, the trade. Yeah, Forsaken goes down, but it's 1-for-1. You still have the fish ult with something. You still got Jinggg with his ult as well. It's all about timing now. When he decides to go, that's a player spotted. Bye-bye, cNed. Just left eviscerated. Spike loose on the site, and they try and backfill the space. Look at Devi's positioning, taking all of that real estate away. This is lovely. They stalled them out here, 20 seconds. Back to the wall, Valorant for FUT, and they don't have other options. They're trying to drift AtaKaptan away, but it feels like this round's a loss. Keep the rifles, keep the weapons. You're getting nothing more.
Those 2 players, 3 versus. Let FUT take that site. Let them get that spike planted. The flank's going to come into play.
Lovely slow. The timing on this is great. It's just buying time.
Yep.
Look at the flank, the pack of players, the 3 of them searching, but you still need to see the 2 in CT stay safe. yetujey is going to take down Jinggg. They now know about the flank. They know what's coming their way, and this is a battle on 2 fronts. Firstly, starting in market, MrFaliN in the way. Trade off of utility, and in we go. Something takes the first couple of steps forward. They're denied in CT for now. A little bit of an exchange of space there as well. The ult going to secure CT for FUT. They're going to make sure they've got time, or at least maybe a little bit of safety to play into, because market is no longer theirs. PRX needs to start taking that space back here.
They don't know where to do it from, though.
And the first real blood drawn is traded out instantly. Here comes the pressure. AtaKaptan trying to survive, takes away Devi. A 2v3, and they're falling like flies. You're living such a... Just keep going, keep going. I don't even care. I know it's an overheat, but keep going. And they're pressuring everything. It's a PRX round, right? We're down, we're, you know, feeling the pressure, back to the wall, run at them. Hit 2 shots with the Sheriff, why not? It works.
That body's not resable, though. It's going to be a 4-on-3 in the favor of PRX. Guns up for everyone. Everyone's on a Vandal.
Yes.
But stun for MrFaliN as well.
Okay, so the back lines are still secured. They still have the Cypher up in the form of yetujey, who's been monstrous, keep in mind.
Slow smoke for elbow, all that fun stuff.
They can buy time here. And they're going to look to focus towards elbow. CT is where it looks like PRX are trying to mount the retake from. Already yetujey turns, right place, right time with the shot. Eventually comes through from qRaxs. No trade on this. No next layer of pressure. Sits towards the box, the time starts to dwindle. Jinggg goes down. These are individual attempts. Where's the swing off the back? Devi now comes around. Too late in the day. As mindfreak in a 1v3, running out of time, running out of chances. A nice
to set it up on B, and here it is at A.
Swing.
This is the fight.
And so far a trade, not a complete miss from either side.
But that's the smokes down for the attackers. That means that they need to be able to do a split here to end the round. If they go straight up through a main, it's going to be deadly for them. Rez, not going to be in play.
No, but it's going to be the fish ult that could be a big difference maker as well. They can at least clear out the site, allow them some safety for the cross, but they've got to follow it up and feel brave to do so. cNed, the one to feel bold enough. Oh, the timing on taking out the pain shell. He's going to do okay. He's going to try and secure CT. The one-man army so far, allowing that plant to come in and keeping down the numbers for PRX.
That one's resable. FUT need to stay ahead of this. They can't fall back into B main here. The wall is still in play. The res is still in play. Is this the undoing of them?
It could be. Do they get punished on it? Devi waiting for this time.
Stun as well for Forsaken.
Yeah, there's the wall, there's Wingman. What do they have? Oh, it's so good. This is great, PRX. This is the lifeline. This is the thing that could save them here. PRX still alive. Still kicking.
But they did it on A.
Jinggg
down
is
middle,
flying
Jinggg.
down the map. Dizzy sent, they've got no idea. And Jinggg just causing headaches. This man is just mad. And he's got backup too. It's not an individual.
It doesn't seem like it is. It's all on. yetujey needs to live. He needs to close this round out for the team. Let the other guys go first here. cNed in.
Mindfreak, does he live? Takes the TP out, spotted in the end, but it looks like you're gonna see that plant coming in a second. Cautious steps being made in a pre-take by PRX. They're already starting to come on in. Forsaken goes head first, but it's MrFaliN to find it. PRX putting up numbers. MrFaliN FaliN and qRaxs, though, still alive in a 2v3. 25 seconds of the plant just to be considered now. Divide with the operator and the res. 2 rifles with the others.
What, the timing?
All
Look behind you.
CT. mindfreak slips ahead. They annoy. Oh, it's so clean. And already they are so close in this. This is not
Firing squad at middle.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
See that? That's showstopper too.
That's so cruel. cNed left in pieces. They didn't see it coming. And a quick approach through market. The wall goes in. You don't get anywhere fast here. Just icing them out of the round, and PRX starting to come alive here, but I'm scared though. It's still not over. FUT can still be dangerous, but Divide doesn't care. He's feeling confident. He's got Forsaken, he's got mindfreak, he's got them all!
That's it right now. But they're like, we're going slow here.
Yeah.
Omen ultimate. Hitters for this team. 5 versus 4 again. cNed equalizes.
Back. Here we go, and he's going to take space. If cNed has to step up, take on the mantle of being the big man himself, he will. He's already on 21. He's having a good game. Trying to secure CT to give safety to the plant. The res going to come in. The paint shell goes over. That could be a little scary. Keep an eye. Any of the damage done? No, they're fine. But it looks like a refight. FUT want the brawl. They want the fight himself. And now this is where it gets dangerous. Jinggg clearing house. He wants this done. He wants map 1, and he might just get it. It's all down to MrFaliN, and he can't do enough. PRX. Divide, the one who's got the Sheriff, no armor. Everyone else has the light shields and just the classics.
Haunt gets info, and a big 4-man TP could be the difference maker here. Does qRaxs catch them?
I mean, he can only keep him present for so long, right? Like, surely... No, they're not going for the TP.
No paint shells for the defenders. Like, it's too hard to get through that, but it might be a 5 versus 5 retake here. The smokes are going to come down in a second, surely.
Device playing forward, though. I'm looking how close he gets to this. He was leaning forward in CT. You can see why. Has a line towards AtaKaptan. Just going to spam through the smoke, and it works. FUT are on the side, but look at the pre-take. Look at the absolute prelude to chaos we've got going on here. PRX. I mean, yeah, you spotted him, qRaxs, but you got to find him. Fine. Potentially an aggressive start here. I say potentially, absolutely is. Jinggg flying down the map, but it's mindfreak to be rewarded first, and the follow-up found for him too. They are asserting dominance. This is just chaos personified, but in the most perfectly executed way. They have...
In the smoke.
Yeah, they have everything they need here. AtaKaptan falls. Oh, it's just perfect. PRX, they look so good at this. The aggression, just profound. As yetujey, you were monstrous on map 1, but now you're surrounded on basically all fronts. The spike couldn't be deeper in enemy control, but he can't isolate. Walking on just thin ice. Now, they've traded effectively this time. They've won an extremity. That's something.
And Jinggg.
Very funny.
Conversion is must needed for FUT.
Ooh, mindfreak, that's huge. Actually getting noted is big. They can try... Okay, you may see where he is, but it may not seem to matter. He's isolating fight after fight, and they're falling like flies. What? Oh, what are we doing here? No, an absolute fumble here. And how is it just on MrFaliN? He's read it right, but the timing's wrong. Oh. Gotta see more. Got to see more. A set piece. Get some stability, get some assurances, and right now it's Jinggg getting some, taking out AtaKaptan, mindfreak finding qRaxs. This is looking like curtain call here. There's only so many ways to say this. It's just perfect work.
Yasop going aggressive.
Oh my God, it's audacious and it works. He's got the support all the way out. They got Forsaken, but they still caught cNed on the other side. And mindfreak confident, but gets punished this time. MrFaliN finds his man. And they still know that there's going to be a player over towards B long. That Viper's Pit's still in play.
Nightfall as well. I would not be surprised if FUT come back into this B, use that Nightfall, lock down that Viper.
Logic dictates they head towards A, and that's surely going to spur them on now. Choices to be made, but they continue forward. The one man in their way, danger through and through. Personified at times is Jinggg, but he's noted and he's held back. Utility specifically to keep him contained. Device slow creep forward is already considered. That ult being on B long kind of tailor makes his trajectory. The first fight not going to be his. MrFaliN reads it well, and now Jinggg in an uphill struggle. A 1v4. Incredibly difficult, and it looks like FUT has probably found their first here. These post-plant positions are strong, a high-low setup. And again, these ultimates starting again. well-rounded from FUT. They have everything they want, but a double stack towards Showers has been given a lot of freedom here. PRX are going to be behind the wire, deep in enemy territory.
Don't sit in lamps. That orbital strike's online. You have to take some space. cNed at the front of it. Identifies this.
I think they've noted it. Nightfall this time, and the next ult from MrFaliN as well. Fishel comes in, the re-aggress through Showers. Jinggg gets caught. They've got to know there was another here. But qRaxs going to be contained, and mindfreak looking to punish. He doesn't get what he wants. There's a fight still in him. FUT not down yet, not out. Still trying to hold what they can here. Secure what remains in this half. There's something left to have to respect this. But he is being hunted. yetujey wants that operator gone. Almost. He knows he's going to re-peek. It's something. Of course he is. They are hunting him down left, right, and center. They've got him. They've got him
with fire.
But I'm also noting Devi. His positioning here, creeping through from Showers. He might get the timing right. It's about him and cNed. When do they cross paths, if they do? And Jinggg just has to keep himself alive, keep a bit of space on the site. The Prowler will reveal his position. The TP gets taken. Devi's crept closer. He's denied the rotation, and Jingg's paint shell was on the money. Oh! The second glance, and it works. PRX playing patient, and it's paying dividends. yetujey, left to his own devices, surrounded on all fronts with 5 seconds. The spike is not in hand, and he knows this one's wraps. Get out of there, get out of danger. PRX shifting gear. We credit them for their aggression, for their confidence, for their...
Having his teammates defend him to destroy this Prowler.
Oh, what a shot! And what a dodge! cNed takes away Jinggg, and now the crunch through the TP. They get the man back on qRaxs. Follow up,
by one.
Devi just decimating 3. A glimmer of hope shattered in a second. And now the cross going to be watched and controlled by something. yetujey left alone. Again alone here. Spike so far away. And Devi, whoa, quickly brought back to heal as yetujey, that shorty, is maybe the end of him. He's going to give it a damn good go. 5 HP in a dream, but 2 players to get past, and they're so close to each other. It would have to be nothing short of a miracle. Something, do they check on this? Ah, the Dizzy going to reveal it. He has to take the TP as a quick way out, and the site looks vulnerable. Nice. FUT going through that list well here. But hesitation might cost them that advantage they once had. Now you're going to see the molly coming in. Now you're going to see all the counter util, and you're right, that is in play, and it is going to be utilized. mindfreak could get caught in this one. Jinggg still going to be doing the damage. Takes away cNed, gets a little closer, goes down. mindfreak is weak, 10 HP, can't do the damage. And now numbers favorable towards FUT. Should have the time on their side. This should be the gate shut on this round and this half at a 9-3.
Rash out. So hard, 2 versus 4 to come back into this. And qRaxs hears this as well. 1 hookah, 1 long, crossfire.
They should have everything they need here. Should be a slam dunk. Seal it. qRaxs. Okay. Devi. He did well before, but this is very hard. They are isolated, but they swing together. Nice little setup here, but the timing might be off. Got caught with his pants down, and PRX gonna walk straight through Shower. The Prowler gonna connect, the Dizzy gonna confirm it, and the pace is just unbelievable, but it's working. Look at this! They are just running them down! The only one to fight back was AtaKaptan, but the site is theirs. Spike's already down, and you're looking at yetujey and cNed, the big man himself with the Sheriff, but he's only got 4 kills so far. This hasn't been a big map for him. Forsaken, yes, barely breathing, but still alive with a gun in hand. Something, yeah, a little tagged up, but still here. And the paint shell's good enough for something, but do they clear Forsaken diligently? cNed trying to take those steps, trying to get closer towards lamps. Spots out mindfreak, but time is becoming an issue. They've got to get moving. yetujey noted, and now they go, but look at the reposition from Forsaken. That's lovely, but it gets cleared. Another 1v1, but time, Josh, is ticking. Devi tries to play
fast lamps control into his own paint shells right here.
Gotta say, Jinggg, a master of this, and that's why. Just the buckshot to the brain of yetujey. The upgrade found, and site control is theirs. As said, this could be the last real effort from FUT. If you're facing 12, it might be too steep of a climb, but for now, the plant is in. And the timer now set for FUT to try and take back this site.
Insult to injury with this Thrash. How many does it get? 1.
Oh, now they try and tighten the screws on the site itself. FUT, though, taking some good steps here. Something now makes his presence known, gets the upgrade and gets out, but they now know where he is. A nice little lineup there, can't deny it. That is going to secure so much time. And just bit by bit, mindfreak is playing to that clock, working away at FUT, chipping them down, and qRaxs tries as best he can, keeping them in. Tell me AtaKaptan's at least got full shields. He does, but it doesn't matter. The headhunter himself, something, taking away AtaKaptan and leaving pretty much MrFaliN all alone, and the wingman will, if not with Dizzy. Oh, good response. cNed's quick to it.
Help him out.
But they're starting to second guess. He backed away for a second now. MrFaliN screwed. He was all alone. cNed has to make up for that little bit of a mistake, that little hesitation. But now he's got no security. Has to fall away to CT and give up the site.
Bring them down. Spike planted. We found one. I'll find you.
The wrap towards Hookah. cNed's going to take down mindfreak. That's huge. cNed starting to clear house. Forsaken though in a 1v3 position. Unconsidered thus far. Can he clutch up and get them to 12? Oh, it wasn't clean on the first.
To the favor of FUT, but I don't think they have to get a little bit nervous. I think this is this round, if you're going to use any to highlight the differences in teamwork between PRX and FUT, it's right here. We see how this player...
All light shields. And why do I feel it might work? Jingg's still alive, so I still hold my breath. But for now, it's an effective trade in favor to FUT. They keep the man advantage, they keep control, and they've seen a lot.
The reposition as well from FUT. Getting into that long B. cNed as well. Moving over, jump spotting for that hookah angle, and the passive retake setup from qRaxs on A Heaven right now. Really understanding exactly the only win conditions for PRX right now. That showstopper is also going to be in play, though.
That's a pixel spotted. AtaKaptan going to keep his head down. And here comes the problem. Here comes the danger man, Jinggg. Didn't check Octagon, but sends it towards CT and gets a trade. Oh, has to back away deeper towards site, looking for a readjust towards maybe Tri-Box. qRaxs is in towards Shower, so that's still a big factor here. The ult going to come down to deny the plant.
30 seconds, and yetujey's positioned if where that TP comes.
Wingman doing his job as best he can, gets denied again. Now the Nightfall, now cNed strikes. Jinggg gonna answer back in kind. Man advantage now with PRX, but qRaxs' position could be huge. As can be said for yetujey, but mindfreak's watching it. mindfreak wins, and now the problems begin. A 2v4, this is going to be everything. Jinggg takes away AtaKaptan, and qRaxs left to rot at the end of this 12. Calling and answered by Nightfall over towards B, and a quick take through towards Shower. Hell, it looks like the pistol round all over again, and they had no idea. Caught completely unawares, and PRX just making it hurt now. FUT down to MrFaliN and yetujey to try and save the day, to keep them standing and breathing, but they have to give up the site. Detained. He backs away. But what do you do in this? A 2v3, and you're so far from the site.
They have that wingman, they have that Viper's Pit. If they're able to get into the back of the site, pop that Viper's Pit, get the wingman on the spike, use that Dizzy probably to get them the space. Thrash is invested instead.
They're trying everything. Kitchen sink included. Sends it in. Does catch his target. Does get a man. They need to deal with him quickly, though. They've got to spam it, and they're trying something, trying to evade. He's gotten down. 2v2. Time is now of the essence. They cannot miss here, and mindfreak is hitting everything!